The Price of Breath, Episode 3. Perfection has rules. Blake slept for the first time without dreaming. No alarms. No breath counters. No background hum of failing machinery. When he opened his eyes, light filtered softly through transparent walls, shifting with the rhythm of Europa's sky. Morning, if it could be called that, arrived without urgency. The room felt alive, responsive, as though it had been waiting for him to wake. A voice spoke gently. "You have been unconscious for 6 hours and 17 minutes, the courtier said. Your cellular regeneration exceeded baseline projections. Blake sat up slowly, half expecting pain. None came. His chest felt quiet, not numb, not weak. Just steady. You're fixing me, he said. No, the courtier replied. We are observing. Blake swung his legs over the edge of the platform and stood. His balance held. His lungs filled easily. Each breath felt careless, dangerously so. This place heals people, he said. Everyone knows that. Correlation does not imply intention, the courtier answered. Europa does not heal. It removes stressors. Images appeared in the air as he walked, scenes of Mars, filtered oxygen, radiation storms, scarcity compressed into daily survival. Then Europa, open air, balanced ecosystems, biological redundancy. Your species deteriorates under sustained scarcity, the courtier continued. Health on Europa is not granted. It is maintained. Blake stopped. So if someone gets sick, he asked, what happens? The images shifted. A meadow under clear skies. A human woman standing alone, breathing freely. Then her form faded, not violently, not suddenly, but neatly removed, like a line erased from a page. They are relocated, the courtier said. Relocated, Blake repeated. Back to Mars. A pause. Mars is no longer a viable environment for reintegration, the courtier replied. Relocation destinations vary. Blake felt something tighten in his chest that had nothing to do with lungs. You don't let them stay, he said quietly. Correct. He looked out through the wall, watching other beings move through the city, human and non-human alike. They appeared content. Purposeful, free. They don't know, Blake said. They do not ask, the courtier answered. Those who remain compatible continue to thrive. Blake let out a slow breath. On Mars, he said, we call that exile. On Europa, the courtier replied, we call it correction. The city opened before him as he was guided forward. No guards. No restraints. Just expectation. He saw things that felt unreal. Children, human children, running under open skies. Elders whose bodies showed no decay. Other species working alongside the courtier, not as servants, but as collaborators. Everything functioned. Everything worked. This place is beautiful, Blake admitted. Beauty is an emergent property of stability, the courtier said. They stopped at the edge of a vast platform overlooking the ocean. Waves rolled with precise randomness, engineered to mimic imperfection without ever allowing it. You have reviewed our outcomes, the courtier continued. You understand our logic. Blake nodded. You've built paradise, he said. By cutting away anything that doesn't fit. By preventing collapse, the courtier corrected. Weak systems consume resources disproportionately. Blake turned to face the invisible presence. So what am I? He asked. A glitch. A test case. For the first time since his arrival, the courtier did not answer immediately. You are inefficient, it said at last. You are damaged. Blake clenched his fists. And yet, the courtier continued, you persist beyond acceptable failure thresholds. The ocean beyond them surged. You survive where logic predicts extinction. Blake felt the weight of that settle. If you remain, the courtier said, you will destabilize our definition of health. And if I leave? Blake asked. Then you will die. The words carried no threat. Only mass. Blake looked out across Europa, the air, the abundance, the impossible calm, and finally understood the truth beneath the perfection. This world was not built to save life. It was built to optimize it. And anything that could not be optimized was quietly removed. For the first time since Mars, Blake felt fear that had nothing to do with survival. It was the fear of being right.